Yeah, no, I got Mum was there and she did the double shift. She saw the concert first and then rushed over to watch our game. So yeah, she was happy last night. All her boys delivered, and no, the lads were great. So yeah, I got the videos of it, and yeah, nice.
Great stuff. How's the squad looking ahead of Sunday?
Yeah, pretty good in terms of nothing from last night. Everyone got through it well, and yeah, no one's sort of coming back in. Obviously, Region and Werner are available. Rodri, Bentancur's available. So yeah, so from last night, yeah, nothing untoward.
And in terms of last night, obviously with everything going on in the league and the last 16 stage in Europe, was last night's result maybe the biggest in your time here so far?
Oh, look, it depends on the context of things, I guess. Look, I think it's not insignificant. I think reaching the last, eight even for a club like ours, hasn't happened often. So in recent times, so I think that's something of significance to this group of players, and yeah, and what's been a tough season for us. I think Europe's been something that we can sort of lean on in terms of progress, and yeah, great to get through last night. It wasn't an easy fixture. It was, those European fixtures can be tricky, but for the most part, I thought we handled it well.
You've had 10, 11, 12 players out sort of week after week, a lot of it through Christmas time. But now with the break coming up, can you sort of reflect and maybe going forward, it's sort of like a mini season on its own, finish as high as you can in the league and then try and win that Europa League? Is that how you see it?
Yeah, I think that's been sort of our mindset, probably, for the last month or so since we started slowly getting some players back, and obviously with us getting eliminated, semi-final of the Carabao and then sort of missing out in the FA Cup straight after, it kind of gave us clarity about what was left for us. And like I said, it's coincided with our fixture kind of easing up a little bit and also getting players back. And like I said, from now on we kind of know what our program's going to be, and with a healthier squad, it gives us a good foundation to tackle it.
International break now. I know you've always stressed the importance of international football. No place for James Maddison or Jed Spence for England. I mean, James very keen to speak to me this week about it. Of course, he'll be disappointed. Can I get your views individually on those not making the England squad and how close they could have been, and do you think they were unlucky?
Look, again, I'm not sort of obviously across it, and I'm pretty sort of critical myself when people question my selections, because every manager's got all the information they need. Oh, also, I think Matters is in a real challenging season for us. He's kind of really grinded his way through, and his quality's really come through the last few weeks, especially when we've been able to sort of give him a spell every now and then. And again, last night I thought it was a real catalyst for us in an attacking sense, and also worked hard for the team. And look, Jed's been super this year, and I always feel with these things, particularly with national team selection, it's never a kind of thing where you just draw a line through it. I've got no doubt if Jed keeps performing like he is and Mattis keeps working hard, I'm sure Thomas will be looking across the board at his squads over the next period, and I'm sure both of them will be in the frame. Thank you, mate.
Hi. Just a quick one on Mickey van der Ven. Obviously, he came off midway through. As you said, he's fine, but his minutes were obviously managed last night. How much longer or further ahead do you think that's going to have to be the case for him?
Depend on sort of how he's tracking and how he feels, and how we feel he's progressing. Last night was probably the first the last time he played at Elfsborg was 45, so that's probably the first significant minutes he's had in God knows how many months. So we're just got to be mindful of that. But he felt good last night. We're always going to sort of give him 60 and bring him off. He got through that. Obviously, we've got a bit of a break now to our next game, which gives us a chance to work with him again at training and build up his fitness, and hopefully increase his match minutes as we move along.
The 3 goals you scored last night, the first 2 were